Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Got the Blue R1 HD, little small black device next to the larger white device, Samsung Galaxy J7. I picked that device up for $240 and the Blue R1 HD for $60. I'm going to tell you something, both these devices perform. They are a device to be considered to buy if you're looking into anything that's under $250 to about $50. Performance, flawless, awesome. Basically stock Android. You got some bloat on here, not a ton, but it does not prohibit this device to perform the way it does. It's just phenomenal. The quality build on these devices are amazing. They're sexy. Displays are awesome. Again, for everything that they are at their price points, these devices have a lot to give you, the user. And again, in my opinion, something just to be considered. But I'm going to tell you the one area that it's really lacking in both these devices is the speaker area. And I'm not going to say they're bad speakers, even though there's a lot of reviewers out there that have said that the speakers on these devices are bad. No, they're not bad, but they're not really good either. They'll just do the job. You know, you're watching some YouTube videos or whatever, but if you're going to be listening to music a lot, watching a lot of movies, yeah, use some headphones, a Bluetooth speaker, and then you'll get better sound. But for fun, since there's a lot of devices out there right now that are coming out, like the Moto Z lineup with the speaker mod, you got the ZT Axon 7 with some killer front-facing speakers. You're going to have the Asus Zenfone 3 line that's going to most likely have killer speakers on it, and you have the Alcatel Idol 4S, and of course you have the devices from a few years past, whether it's the Huawei Nexus 6P, the Nexus 6, or the HTC devices with HTC boom sound. So yeah, I mean, these two devices aren't going to fit into any of those categories when it comes to speakers. But I just thought it'd be fun for you to tell me which one sounds better than the other. I'm thinking the J7 is going to win this, but let's just see for fun. And they are all the way up. Now check it out. We're not just looking for the device that is louder than the other, but the quality of sound from what you're getting from this distance. I'm using the Huawei Nexus P to do this video. So remember, the J7 right now seems to be the louder one. But what I want you to remember is when we're judging these devices, it's not which one is just louder, but which has a better quality of sound as well too. So sometimes maybe you're willing to give up a little bit of loudness for a better quality of sound, right? Whether it's these devices or the better devices out there right now. Yeah, I forgot to throw the Moto X Pure in there too. But yeah, so there's a lot of factors that go into a great sounding speaker. And if the speakers aren't that great, maybe they're not that loud, but maybe there's good quality to it. So, you know, a lot of variables, something to think about. I think you get an idea of what these two devices sound like. I'm going to go ahead and put these right in the center and just do one final few seconds, and then you can tell me. And there you go. That ends this little competition. I know it went a little long, but let me know what you think. You can skip through the video if you want. Blue R1 HD, the Samsung Galaxy J7. Two speakers that aren't that great, but they'll do. Which one would you take? They're both worthy devices outside of those speakers. Totally digging them, totally loving them. Please consider them.